would you guys agree that society is at one of the most divided points that it's ever been? There's the haves and have-nots. There's racism. There's all these things, these narratives that the media perpetrates through society that I don't think really have a whole lot of merit, to be honest with you. But they take the outliers and they put them up there, and it drives engagement. The traditional media channels have lost a ton of viewership, so they need to incite some emotional things in order to be able to maintain viewership and continue to get the ad revenue that they currently live off of, basically. So they sensationalize a lot of things and portray society more divided than I think it actually is. But separate of that, if you did want to galvanize society, every time at the end of a Fourth Turning, if you haven't read The Fourth Turning, I highly recommend reading that book. It's about socioeconomic cycles, and those tend to coincide with changes in currency globally. At least they have over the last 500 years. There's normally a great cataclysm at the end and during the Fourth Turning. It tends to be a war or conflict that ends up with some type of resolution, and on the other side of that, people are galvanized again, they're come together, and then they work toward a new, better world. If they've pitted everybody against one another, every religion, every race, rich and poor, men and women, politically everybody is diametrically opposed, what would be the way to resolve that without conflict? If you wanted the least amount of collateral damage? Well, you would unite humanity against a common enemy. Or you would galvanize them by saying, well, we're human and they're something else. I think that's where this is headed. I don't know how much of it is theatrical or real. I have no idea. A lot of people that talk about lizard people and the Greys and all these other things that are out there. I don't know about all that. But if that was the perception in society, you would galvanize people. People would come together. They would be, willing to help another human. And so if this is, and I do think it is, another Fourth Turning, that's another great narrative to move to an intergalactic currency. There's just a lot of things that go along with that tend to rhyme with how things are moving. So it makes sense to me that would be the narrative that would come out that would unite people.